April 4th here in Southern Ontario, Canada. So today's day 2 of the federal court proceedings as regarding whether the Emergencies Act was justified, etc. I refer to it as Trudeau being in court, although of course he's not going to be there at all. In yesterday's video describing Monday, day 1, I mentioned Eva Kairuska, and I think I might have her mixed up with Eva Chipiak. I'm not sure. The Eva in question was a lawyer on behalf of the Canadian Frontline Nurses, if I have my notes interpreted correctly here. So my apologies to both ladies and to anyone if I caused any confusion. I'm sorry. Anyways, today, day 2, Canada, Tuesday, day 2, today, the Canadian Constitution Foundation's lawyers were at work, I'll say, along with 2 individuals and their lawyers who had their accounts frozen for 5 days. The one fellow was stuck in Ottawa. He doesn't even live in Ontario with no money. They froze his accounts. And also speaking was, I'm not sure who, because Christine Van Gyn from the Canadian Constitution Foundation, who I'm watching her hour-longish summations of what happened in the court both Monday and today. I mean, I can't sit here all day and watch the court proceedings as much as I might like to. So anyways, Christine didn't get into much about what the Alberta government had to say while they were there, other than they were one of, I think just about all the provinces had said to the federal government, no, we don't want the Emergencies Act invoked. We don't feel we need it. We don't want anything to do with it. The lawyers for the government, the regime of Trudeau, the lawyers for the Governor General, basically had some pretty weak arguments, justifications. I mean, all the cabinet documents are still redacted. So while Trudeau claimed that the Rouleau Commission, was justified because I can't tell you, same deal, right? But so anyways, the lawyers went on about the hypothetical potential for violence. Well, haven't we heard that before? Yeah, okay. So tomorrow is a reply. All concerned parties reply to what concerned parties have already stated. Sort of a rebuttal would be the term I'd use, I guess. But anyways, we'll see what happens. But it should be remembered, Trudeau, twice, the Rebel News took him to the Supreme Court. And both times the Supreme Court said, Mr. Trudeau, they are legitimate news, and you have to let them into your scrums. And you got to pay some or all of their court costs. Trudeau both times has ignored the Supreme Court and did not pay the court-ordered restitution to the Rebel News. And there's several clips on 2 occasions that I'm aware of. I guess it would be both court cases. Someone from the Rebel News, a representative, member of the Rebel News, said, here we are, the judge in the Supreme Court told you yesterday, we're here, are you going to answer our questions? He goes, no, I don't consider you news. Basically, that judge and that court are not anybody or entity that I'm going to listen to. So, well, we'll see how tomorrow wraps up, and then at this point in time, I have no idea how long the judge is going to debate before he makes his decision, nor if I have any idea what his decision will be. But it keeps it in the public eye, and there's a quick overview for you anyways.